Hey BookTube, what's up? It's Tori, and today I am coming to you guys with a book tag. So I was just looking around online because I really wanted to film another video, so I decided to look up some tags. Well, I found the song title book tag on readraina.com, and so I'm going to give it a shot. So here we go. The first question on the book tag, the first song is Guns N' Roses from November Rain, and it is pick a book with a sad or tragic ending. And for this, I picked Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. If you guys don't already know, this book made me cry a lot, but it was so good. This book was amazing, and I think everybody should read it because it's just wonderful. Next up we have Queens, Another Wind Bites the Dust, and this is a book that has a lot of killing in it. And for this I picked the whole series, and that is The Hunger Games. Well, this one's Catching Fire because I don't actually have a copy of The Hunger Games with me, but this book, I mean, come on. If you haven't seen it or you haven't seen the movies, they pin children against each other to kill each other. So, that's a lot of killing. Number 3 on the tag list is Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again. And that is to pick a book that you have read more than twice. And for that, I picked The Song of the Sparrow by Lisa Ann Sandell. This book is a King Arthur retelling, and it's told from this girl named Elaine, who lived in the camp that Arthur and his men were centered at. So I've read it about 6 times, 5 or 6, and it's really easy to read because it's all like poem style, but not. Like, it's real easy to read, and I read it real quick, but it's so good. Number 4 is Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here. This is a book that is currently your most anticipated read. And for that, I picked Gemina, which will be the sequel to Illuminae, and it comes out in October, and right now I'm just like, I need it. If you haven't read Illuminae, it's so thrilling, and it's such an amazing book. I love just the format of it because it's like computer files and computer code, and some of the pages are just like barely words, but they're like flowing around the page, and it's so different and so out there that I was just intrigued by it, and I can't wait to read the second one. For number 5, I actually don't have a book for this. It is Florence and the Machine's No Light, No Light, and that is to pick a book that was so bad you'd like to lock it away in a dark corner and never look at it again. I haven't read a book that I thought was that bad. Sure, there have been some books that I've read that weren't like my favorite, and I'm not going to read them again, and I was very disappointed in them, but I haven't read any that are that awful yet, and hopefully I never will. Fingers crossed. Number 6. I almost didn't put 6 right, but number 6, and that is Skylar Grey's Final Warning, and it is pick a book with a kick-ass protagonist that you would not want to piss off. And for that, I picked Poison Study by Maria V. Schneider. I would not want to get on Yelena's bad side. She's an assassin. I would not want to be on her bad side at all. So number 7 is My Chemical Romance's I'm Not Okay, and this is to pick a book with a hard topic like loss or bullying, and for that I chose My Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine Warga. This book deals with suicide. It's about 2 teenagers who make a suicide pact and how they get together and they plan out how they want to do it, and I think that this is a book that a lot of people should read because it gives a lot of insight into a topic that most people don't approach often. For number 8, it is Linkin Park's Breaking the Habit, and that is to pick a book that you read that was outside of your comfort zone, but you still really liked reading it. And for that, I don't actually have the copy of the book with me, but it is Ellen Hopkins' Identical. That book, it definitely wasn't something that I read a lot. It's got more of a dark center to it, and it's about these twins who go through something tragic and what happens afterwards, and like what also happened before with the family, and it's not something that I would have just like, ooh, I like to read this kind of stuff. I just saw it and I was like, let's try something different. And I actually really enjoyed reading it, even though it was hard to read at times and it was real dark, but I highly recommend it. Number 9 is Troye Sivan's Happy Little Pill, that is to pick a book that makes you happy. And for that I picked Harry Potter And this one is The Sorcerer's Stone, which is the first book in the series, but I love every book in the series, and that series just makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. But I think the first book has to make me the happiest. My favorite series in the world, you guys. I love it so much. And finally, the last question in this tag, number 10, and that is Lady Hawke's Dusk Until Dawn. And that is to pick a book that she read in one night / sitting. And for this, I'm real bad at that. I've read a couple books in one sitting, but the most recent one that I've done was Cruel Crown by Victoria Aveyard. I read each of the novellas in one sitting. It was really great. Finished them just like that. So, definitely something you guys should check out if you've read Red Queen and you're going to read Glass Sword. It gives you a lot of insight into Captain Farley and Queen Corianne. So, it's really great. And that was the song title book tag. If you guys decide that you want to do it, consider yourself tagged now. But I'm also going to tag Anna from the Book Hoarder, and I think I'm going to tag Kyoko Kari. That's my best friend Destiny, who just started a YouTube channel. Hopefully she'll see this and try it out. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments or ideas about other tags that I should do, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!